Hi Aquarius, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your March 2020 tarot check for all Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If that's you, you are in the right place. Thank you so much to everyone who's been subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. I really appreciate that. And I am having an absolute blast co-creating for you. So with you, I should say. I really look forward to the readings and feeling your energy and vibrations. So thank you for that. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that bell if you want to be notified when new videos are posted, which is about once a week. So I do a monthly, a mid-month tarot check, a weekly, and sometimes I throw in some bonus readings. And I'm also, I do have up a overview of all the Rider-Waite tarot cards if you want more information about what the cards mean. So we're just going to get started here. So this is for Aquarius March 2020. You'll never see me do a reading where the cards are all laid out. So if you don't like the minute of shuffling, scroll through it, because I just don't believe in doing that without you seeing it and having some ability to connect. At the end, I'm going to give you a Money and the Law of Attraction card from Abraham Hicks. But these are great for any situation. They're not always specifically about money, or you can insert a different area if need be. So your current situation, you have the Three of Wands with the Sun. And your goal here is the Emperor. And then in the more distant past, you've got the Hierophant. The more recent past, you got the Two of Cups. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. So definitely some strong indicators of love. You are represented by the Five of Cups here, Aquarius. And around you, boy, a lot of major arcana here. The person you're involved with has the World. Your hopes and fears are the High Priestess. And then you've got the Queen of Cups at the outcome. And then you also have this Five of Wands here, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So, you know, boy, you do have a lot of major arcana here. Definitely Earth, you've got Aries, you've got Leo, you do have Taurus, and you have some water here for sure, fire. So let's begin. So your current position is like you've been waiting on something. You know, and there is a money vibe with this too, Aquarius. You've been waiting on something, some kind of decision, or waiting for this person to return from somewhere. I do feel like it definitely could be about returning of an ex. You know, for some of you, it could be new. It could really be either way, but you've been waiting. I don't feel like you're attached to anyone right now, because this Three of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in. It's about kind of being patient, you know, but wondering, like, when is this going to happen for me? But there is a hint of progress here. So it's like you've seen movement. It just hasn't been, it's not like an Eight of Wands where it's very fast. It's like a hint of progress. And it's like you're seeing like a new possibility. I definitely, again, where I feel like there could be an ex, it's like there's a new possibility coming towards you. Somebody here, I think, is wanting to write a book, and that new possibility is going to come to fruition. You're going to begin, and you're going to be in the right place to finish it, and things will show up for you. The right people will show up. So you're also guided here by the Sun, which is such a beautiful card, and it's all about pure joy. I mean, this is pure positive energy. Again, I mentioned it's Leo, but this is a real time of achievement and success for you. So I do feel like anybody that is embarking on a new relationship, it's going to be a very deep love. There is an absolute soul-to-soul connection with this. And it's the right person. It's two right people coming together. Some of you, you know, in the past, I think, wanted a commitment that was not quite ready to develop, but this is all about growth too. I mean, this is the Sun is a yes card. Okay, so if you asked a question before this reading, the answer is definitively yes. So this is your destiny, and this is Aries energy. So if you're dealing with an Aries here, Aquarius, they are showing up in this energy. And this is all about forward movement, but it's also about, being very much in your power, really being in charge of your own destiny. So for those of you that are kind of new to my channel and the law of attraction, know that you can have, do, or be anything. And your thoughts become things. It's a vibrational frequency. And so when you have a really strong thought, either way, you get more situations that match it. So your destiny here is definitely to be confident, to feel like, yeah, I know I'm on the right path. Now, I also think, too, this person could kind of be different from people you normally attract, because the Emperor and the Empress are very opposite energies. So I feel like somebody is attracting somebody that's not their normal type, or there's things about them, like it's like, I usually go for people that are like kind of a bad boy, and this guy's kind of a nerd, but he can really fix stuff. It's something like that. It could be like that. Or maybe somebody, if things have been important to you in the past, like the person, is really athletic, and you're just, this person is not that way, that will be okay. Now, you had a change here in the past. Some of you might have been involved with a course of study that was taking up a lot of time, and it was just too much to do and be in a relationship. But I also think with money, in regards to that investment has created a situation that's really going to pay off financially, where you've gotten some extra education or training that you may be, for a while, you may have been trying to get a secure position with, and it just hasn't quite come together, but it is coming towards you. Now, in the more recent past, the Two of Cups generally is about love, but in career and finances, it's for a job fit, it's like a match made in heaven. So if you've gotten a new job recently, or if you do in the near future too, it's really going to go well for you. So again, I feel like with the Hierophant, the educational piece flows into the job, and it leads to a very long-term stable offer. And again, with love, again, it's very reciprocal. So whoever you're going to be with here, there's going to be a lot of balance, but they're going to be just as interested in you as you are in them. They see in you, Aquarius, somebody that they could spend forever with. It's like these two look into each other's eyes and just get lost. You are their forever person. And then you have the 10 here. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10. And whenever the Wheel of Fortune shows up, this is always about a new cycle, but it's about infinite abundance. So this is a real turning point for you. The things that are coming towards you are milestones. So again, you're going to have a period in your life that's going to be incredibly memorable in a very positive way. So you don't need to be afraid. I think when we get into this Five of Cups, I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but I do think that's a set of limiting beliefs that are coming up, but something more is coming towards you. Again, I said there is a relationship for some in a career situation, but it's also too like a time where you become more enlightened. So if you're meditating, quieting your mind, knowing that the universe, you're being universally guided, you are so on the right path. I mean, you are going to be like a manifesting machine with this. It is really about the luck always turning in your favor. So if you're a person that, people feel like you were born under a lucky star or something like that, you're open to it. That's why you're open to what the universe has to offer you. Now, this is very temporary. I think there's a part of you that's a little bit fearful because things start to go so well that you're a little bit worried about it. And this is your own self-imposed sadness. I don't think it's coming from anyone around you. It's more like your own self-worth to some extent, and knowing that you are worth it to have these things and to be, somebody's dream person, so it's just kind of a reminder too. If you've had emptiness in your life and you turned your back on that, you're finding fulfillment, and you're so worth it to do that. if you've had some real shit storms that you've weathered, you are on the right path and you are getting the things that you are worth. And that is that fulfillment, that abundance. You know, it's all about change. So be focused on the positive aspects around you. If you have kind of a melancholy day, you know, sit down and write positive aspects down, whether it's about you, it's about things in your life. And that will clear out that energy and tune you into the kind of energy that will manifest things like this. So this can be about travel too. So I do feel like some of you might be in a job where you're going to get a little bit of travel, and it's going to be like, you know, all expenses provided, very nice, fun experience, good people around you, really red carpet kind of treatment. But as far as a relationship is concerned, again, I think I might have mentioned this person looks at you like you're their whole world, and that's very much how they feel. Now, she is the dancer of the tarot. It's all about starting on a new page. So if there was somebody from the past and they come back to you, they have transformed. I almost kind of wish the death card was in this, but you have, you know, most of the major arcana here, so why bother putting that in too, right? But, you know, I feel like this person's like really centered in who they are. They're mature and they want to have new experiences with you. They want to go forward in a way that's fresh and new and fun, and there's money available, so it's not at all in like that kind of stagnant, you know, immobilized way. So, you know, your hopes and fears, all you have to do is let your higher self guide you. That's all you have to do. Know and trust that the universe is bringing gifts to you because you are worth it. So the High Priestess here, you know, represents your intuitive resources. So use those right now. You know, before you go to bed, quiet your mind. And, you know, you can ask your higher self to show you what you need to see in dreams to communicate with you. But you can also know, too, that at the time that we sleep, the momentum is slowed. Our momentum is slowed. So if there's been anything kind of negative in your day, that's a great time to tune in to those positive, higher frequency vibrations. So, you know, I definitely like for some of you, this is going to be a long-term thing. Now, you've got this Queen of Cups as the outcome. So again, very nurturing final energy, and it's all about coming together in love. And the highest vibration that we can reach is that of love. So you've got two cards that are a lot of intuition together here. The High Priestess is all about following your intuition, but the Queen of Cups, too, is very intuitive. So for some of you, this is a time where your intuition is very reliable. Okay, know that you can trust yourself and that you can also be very vulnerable right now. You are empathic, like you're able to read other people's energies too, and know that that's guiding you in a good direction. Now, you have this Five of Wands here too. And what I actually feel like this could be more representative of is a time of change that brings a little bit of upheaval, but it's not anything horrible. This is not you getting into a fight. It's more like a time to shift your energy. For some of you too, this may represent a time when you're going to be going out more and being more in crowded places and things like that. And so if that stresses you out, it may be a time where you need to become more centered so that you enjoy the company that you're with and are not focused on the commotion or movement around you. So here's our Abraham Hicks card. I am becoming more aware of my feelings about money. Many people protest when we explain the power of telling the story of their finances as they want it to be rather than as it is, because they believe that they should be factual about what is happening. But if you continue to look at lackful what is and speak of what is, you will not find the improvement that you desire. If you want to affect substantial change in your life experience, you must think thoughts that feel different as you think them. Okay, so you really do have the power over your own life, Aquarius. Know that. And you are a deliberate creator, and you have a powerful ability to manifest every single thing you want into your life. So I love you so much, Aquarius, and I'll be back again soon.